If you've just received an insurance claim denial letter, take a breath. A denial isn't the end of the road, and it doesn't automatically mean the decision was correct. Denial letters go out every day across the U.S., and some are reversed when policyholders understand what they mean and respond appropriately. In this video, I'll walk you through what a denial after review usually means, how to read the denial letter, and the practical next steps you can take without escalating too early. What a denial actually is. When an insurer denies a claim, they're stating their position based on how they interpret your policy language and the facts they believe apply to your situation. That interpretation can be right, but it can also be incomplete based on missing information, or sometimes just wrong. Claims handling involves people, systems, and timelines. Mistakes and misunderstandings happen. The important point is this: a denial letter is a decision, not a verdict. In many situations, you have options to challenge it. How to read a denial letter. When you open the denial letter, you're looking for 4 things. A, the stated reason for denial. This may sound like not covered under the policy terms. Policy exclusion applies. Insufficient documentation. Not medically necessary, often in health insurance. Your job is to identify the exact reason they're relying on. B, the policy language they cite. Most denial letters reference the section, clause, or coverage part they're using. Make a note of the exact wording and where it appears in your policy. C, what information do they say is missing or inconsistent? Sometimes the denial isn't never covered, it's we can't approve based on what we have. If they mention missing documentation, unclear facts, or unanswered questions, highlight that. D, any deadlines or appeal instructions. This part matters. Denial letters often include how to dispute the decision, where to send your appeal, what format they want, and deadlines. Even if you don't know what you'll do yet, you should identify the deadline immediately and note it. What to do in the first 24 to 48 hours. Before you argue anything, do 3 practical steps. Step 1, get organized. Create a simple folder, digital or physical, with the denial letter, your policy, the full document, not just a summary, claim numbers and dates, estimates, invoices, photos, reports, and medical records if relevant, and your communication log. Step 2, request your claim file if available. In many situations, you can request copies of what the insurer used to evaluate your claim, adjuster notes, documents on file, and correspondence. Even a basic request can reveal what they relied on or what they never received. Step 3, identify the denial type. Most denials fall into a few categories: policy exclusion / not covered, late reporting or missed requirement, insufficient documentation, causation disputes, what caused the damage, medical necessity disputes, health. The category determines your best next move. Appeals in plain English, non-legal, practical. In the U.S., many insurance products include an internal appeal or reconsideration process. What that usually means is you submit a written challenge with supporting documentation, and the insurer reevaluates the decision, sometimes with a different reviewer. Appeals vary depending on the type of insurance your insurers process and your state, but your best general approach is consistent. A. Appeal in writing. An email or letter creates a paper trail. B. Make it easy to review. Use a simple structure. Claim number plus date of denial. The reason for the denial they stated. Your response, factual and specific. Supporting documents attached and clearly labeled. A clear request. Please reconsider and issue a written decision. C. Submit documentation that directly answers the denial reason. If it's insufficient documentation, don't send everything. Send what fills the gap. If it's policy exclusion, focus on the facts that show it doesn't apply. The goal is clarity, not emotion. When state insurance departments can help. If you believe the insurer ignored required timelines, didn't communicate properly, didn't conduct a fair investigation, or handled the process in a way that seems improper, your state insurance department may be worth contacting. They typically can't rewrite your policy, but they can help with procedure and fairness claim handling, standards communication and timelines, and ensuring the insurer responds appropriately. Many states allow consumers to file complaints online at no cost. When professional help makes sense. Professional help can be useful, but it's not always necessary. It may make sense when the amount at stake is high, the claim is complex, you're being asked for statements or documentation you don't understand, you believe the handling is unusually poor, or you're overwhelmed by the process. Depending on the claim type, public adjusters can help with complex property loss documentation. Attorneys may help when the legal stakes are high or conduct appears improper. But for many documentation-based denials, a clear written appeal and strong supporting documents can resolve the issue without escalating immediately. Final thoughts. A denial letter is frustrating, but it's also information. It tells you what the insurer is relying on and what you need to address. Your biggest advantages are organization, written communication, and meeting deadlines. In the next video, I'll cover the most common appeal mistakes that quietly ruin otherwise fixable claims and how to avoid them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.